Good morning, residents. Good morning, Big Gray Hop. This is Ivy, your fitness coordinator, and we are getting ready to have our seated exercise class on this beautiful Tuesday or Thursday morning, depending on which day you're watching this. Okay, so same thing as always: chair, water, weights. Make sure you have all of the things that you need before we get started, and then we'll get started. So I'm going to be here, so I'm going to be a lot closer than I usually am. That means I can see you. Actually, I still can't. But it leads me to believe that I'm not in the room by myself, even though I'm in the room by myself. So we'll get started. Make sure you have your water with you. Make sure your weights are close by. Anytime you need to grab some water, please feel free to do so. Please, please, please. All right, here we go. So we can start class as we usually do, which is by grounding and centering, making us ready for the class, getting rid of all the other distractions. So go ahead and sit up nice and tall. My back is not on the back of the chair. Taking a deep breath and release. Good. I'm going to close my eyes. You can if you want to. You don't have to. Go ahead and take a deep breath and exhale. Good. Inhale and exhale. You got it. Deep inhale and exhale. Inhale, arms go up. And exhale, arms come down. Good. Nice big stretch. Inhale, arms go up. And exhale, arms come down. Let's do two more. Inhale, arms go up. And exhale, arms come down. Last one. Inhale, arms go up. And exhale, arms come down. You got it. Ooh, I'm sorry. Inhale, arms go up. And exhale into that cobra. So your hands are on top of the thighs. Your chin is still lifted. You're leaning forward. You're in your forward fold, but your back is flat. So hold that pose. Now from here, bring one arm forward, the other arm forward. Good. I'm going to sink into it and then slowly bring my arms down. I'm not going to allow my chin to go below my heart, so I'm going to keep the chin up the entire time. This alleviates any issues with maybe blood pressure. Go ahead and roll it up. Good. And roll the shoulders. Awesome. Here we go. Roll the shoulders forward. Roll the shoulders back. Roll the shoulders forward. Roll the shoulders back. Roll the shoulders forward. Roll the shoulders back. One more. Roll the shoulders forward. Good. All right, from here, go ahead and take one arm up. Reach all the way over to the side. And then open. Good. Switch hands. Take one arm up. Reach all the way over to the side. Good. And bring the arm down. You got it. Can you bring one arm across the body? And then you're going to grab that arm, or with your forearm, pull it in. Hold that pose for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. You got it. Let's try the other arm. Cross the body. Bring that arm in. There you go. Hold it there. And then release. Good. Without moving the shoulders, turn the head to one side. As far as you can, and hold it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Good. Back to center. Without moving the shoulders, turn the head to the other side as far as you can, and hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Good. Take the head, big circle. And then the other way. Good. And back to center. You got it. All right, I'm gonna open up my arms nice and wide. Fingers are spread. Squeeze the shoulder blades. What does that mean? That means bring the hands back as much as you can. Hold it there for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Good. From here, I'm going to go the opposite. I'm going to go into my slouch position. I'm going to bring the hands forward as far as they can go. My chin is going to be tucked down. And then my back is actually going toward the back of the chair, but it doesn't actually touch the back of the chair. And then nice and tall. You got it. Now from here, I'm going to reach, tilt. I'm reaching up toward the ceiling and down toward the floor at the same time. See my hands? Hold it there. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, back to center. Same thing on the other side. Hold that pose for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and back to center. You got it. Inhale, arms go up. Exhale, arms come down. Inhale, arms go up. Exhale, arms come down. Good. You got it. Go ahead and take the chin without moving the shoulders. Turn the head to one side. Then drop that chin down toward the shoulder or chest. Hold that pose. Good. Bring the chin back up and then bring it back to center. Same thing on the other side. Turn the head without turning the shoulder. Drop the chin down toward the shoulder or the chest. And hold that pose for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, bring it up, and back to center. You got it. Shoulders to ears, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, and lift and lower. Shoulder ears to hold in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Shoulders back and squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and release. Good job. Okay, I'm going to sit all the way back in my chair. And I'm going to extend one leg in front of me. Okay, so you see how you can see the bottom of my shoe and there's nothing on it? I checked before we did this. Make sure that when you're flexing your foot, if I were sitting in front of you, I could see the bottom of your shoe. That's your flex. Here we go. Point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, and circle. And the other way. And bring it down. Good. We're going to do the other side in just a second. Here we go. Point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, and circle. And the other way. Good. Now let's try both. Here we go. Point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, and circle. Everything needs exercise. Our ankles, our feet, our toes, even our eyes. We'll get to that part later. Everything needs exercise. Good. Alternating. Point and flex, point and flex. Good. How about crisscross? Whee. All right, how about tandem? Let's connect. Heel, toe, toe, heel. And then bring it down. Good. All right. I'm going to scoot forward in my chair just a bit. Bring those feet in together. And I'm going to get those feet moving. Here we go, guys. It's important to do a little cardio, and I know that a lot of you who are watching this get out and walk, whether it's inside or outside, and I'm so happy that you guys are doing that. But for those who are not getting out and walking, it's important for us to exercise our cardiovascular system, and it's important for us to get that heart rate up just a little bit. Make sure that blood is pumping, the heart's pumping, the blood's flowing, getting oxygen to the brain. So we just want to make sure that we're staying active. And sometimes we can't go outside and do it. We can stay inside. And we can do it in the chair. So keep those legs moving. Keep those legs moving. Keep those legs moving. Go, 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 go. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Ooh. Okay. That's a lot. Okay, nice job. So from here, a couple more stretches. I'm going to move this chair back just a little bit so you can see the tops of my shoes. There we go. Here we go. So with your extended leg in front of you, heel is down, toes are up. Go ahead and take both hands, reaching forward and down. Remember, keep that chin up. You don't want to have any blood pressure issues in the middle of class, so keep the chin up. You can extend your arms down a little bit further if you can, reaching down toward the shoe. And then bring it up. Good. Let's switch legs. So remember, supported leg, always have the bent knee. Extended leg is the one that's straight. Both hands, reaching forward and down. Put that pressure into your heel is down, your toes are up. Hold it there. And then bring it up. Beautiful. Okay, I'm going to take the leg out to the front, and then I'm going to bring it out to the side. Everybody's side is a little different. Some people have a side that's here. Some people have a side that's way over here. Wherever your side is, my side is right there. From here, same arm, same leg, reaching down toward the shoe. The other arm goes up, up, and away. See my hand in the sea of hands as the backdrop? I didn't do that on purpose, but I think it's funny. All right. After we're here, hold for 8. After you hold for 8, bring that arm that's up top over ballet style. And when we do that, what happens? We work on our obliques right there. And then bring it up. Good. Bring that foot back to center. Let's try the other leg. My leg's out to the side. Same hand, same leg. Reaching down toward the shoe. Other arm goes up, up, and away. Good. What do we do with our hand that's up here? Ballet style. All the while, I can still see you. What does that mean? Keep your chin up. You don't have to look at the floor. And then up. Good. All right. Bring those feet in together. You got it. You guys with me? Norm, you with me? Sherry, you with me? What about Bonnie? You with me? What about Pete? Zanny? Are you guys with me? What about Jan? What about Karen and Doug? You guys with me? Keep going. I know I got at least one person. We're doing seated jumping jacks. Right? So if we were standing, we'd be doing jumping jacks. These are jumping jacks. We're just in a chair. Keep going. One more. And down. Woo. Good. See? Getting that heart pumping, getting that blood flowing. That's a good thing. All right. I think we should be taking a water break. Let me check the time. Yes. Okay. So remember, I can see you. So remember to drink water anytime you need to. It's still important to stay hydrated. We're hitting like 115 tomorrow or something. So please make sure you guys are drinking lots of water. All right. Now let's lift some weights. Are you guys ready? Here we go. All right. So my weights are on either side of me. If you haven't already, go ahead and scoot forward to the front of your chair. Make sure you're not actually touching the back of the chair. And with my weights on either side of me, we're going to start our bicep curls. Good. So I know we used to call out numbers and we'll do 5 or 8 or 10 or some people would call some number in the 20s. But I want you to just do it for about 20 to 30 seconds. So however many you get done in that time, that's okay. If you want to go slower than I'm going, that's all right too. If you need to go a little bit faster, that's fine. Either one is okay. Once you're finished your bicep curls, go ahead and turn the wrist, and now we're going to do our hammer curls. Now, for me, to keep my arms engaged, I'm going to take the hammer to the top of the legs. I know that sounds painful, but I'm not actually going to hit myself. It's just I'm going to keep the weights above the hips. Why am I doing that? Just to keep the muscles engaged. You actually don't have to. It's a little more challenging this way, but it's good for you. And you can always do both arms at the same time if you'd like. Good. And then bring your weights down. You got it. All right. I'm going to scoot forward and then bring my feet a little bit more forward. From here, I'm going to either bring my weights underneath my legs or you can bring them in front of the legs, your choice. I'm going to start here. Go ahead and take those arms out to the side. Slowly bring them back down. Good. And remember, you can always bring those weights in front of you and bring those weights out to the side. Your choice. Whichever one you want to do is fine. Or a combination of the two. That'll work too. You got it. Sit up nice and tall. Excellent. From here, I'm already seated toward the front of the chair. So now I'm going to lean back, bring those weights in front of me. Good. Then I'm going to push up, and I'm going to push back. I can see the weights the entire time. So I can see my weights. Good. Excellent. Keep going. One more. You got it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. So we did our buys and we did our flies, but we didn't do any tries. So here we go. I'm going to drop one weight. I'm going to turn to the side of my chair. And we're going to work on triceps. Remember, tricep is here in the back of the arm. Bicep is here in the front of the arm. So in order for you to accentuate this muscle, to isolate this muscle and work on it by itself, keep the shoulder relaxed, bring the elbow behind you, bring the arm back, and then release to the hip. So this muscle right here is the one that you're working. I want you to squeeze and release. Good. Squeeze and release. So you see how that muscle contracts and releases? That's the one we're working on. So here we go. Squeeze and release. 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 You got it. Squeeze and release. Good. And if you want to, you can go double time where you go squeeze and squeeze and squeeze and squeeze and squeeze. Good. And then release. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. Ready? Sitting up nice and tall. Here we go. Squeeze and release. Good. Squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. You got it. Squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. And if you want a double time, you can squeeze and 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 squeeze. Excellent. Nice job, guys. Nice job. All right. I'm going to grab my other weight. And I'm going to take those arms out to the side. Good. We're going to lift that arm up, bring it out to the side, lift the other arm, bring it out to the side. Are you ready? Here we go. So I'm going to use both at the same time. You can also go one arm at a time. Your choice. I'm leaving it to you guys. Here we go. What happened to my music? I had some music. Keep going. Don't hold your breath. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Good. Good, and bring the arms down. Okay. From here, next exercise. Same position, open and close. Good, so every time you open up those arms, squeeze those shoulder blades just a little bit more. Good. Try to keep those elbows up. It's normal for them to start to droop a little bit. But once you notice it, bring those arms up. There we go. Beautiful. And then down. You guys are moving through this so easily. This is awesome. Okay. So we did bis, tris, flies, did a little bit of chest, shoulders. Good. So go ahead and grab a quick sip of your water. Where's my water? How are we doing for time? We're doing well. We're going to move a little bit faster, but we're doing great. All right. Now, we are going to, I know what we're going to do. Here we go. All right, so I'm going to lean back in my chair. I'm going to extend one leg up. Oh, got it. Can you see the bottom of your shoe? Show me the bottom of your shoe. There we go. Hold that pose for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and down. All right, ready, other side. And lift. Here we go. Hold it there. Hold it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, job. Now, did you notice that my thigh was off of the chair? Did you notice that? Let's do it again. Here we go. Lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. One more time. Here we go. Lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and down. Good job. Okay. Now, let's get to some more of the fun stuff. We're going to go ahead and do some exercises for our eyes. So I want you to give me a big thumbs up. Big thumbs up. Good. And for this one, we're going to spell the word camera. Now, hopefully I do this right because I'm going to get really close to the screen so you guys can see me. Now, here's what's supposed to happen. Maybe if you see me do it, it'll be a little clearer for some of us. So I'm going to follow my thumb. So there you go. So if you noticed, my eyes were going wherever my thumb went. So don't move your head, just use your eyes, okay? So let's try that together. We're going to spell the word camera. Ready? Here we go. There we go. I think I like that better. I still get requests or ask questions about that particular exercise and how to do it. So that, I think, is going to be a lot easier to understand. So let's try it with the other thumb. So give yourself a big thumbs up. Big thumbs up. And now we're going to spell the word warm because it's pretty warm outside. Here we go. Yeah, did you guys see that? So the entire time I was watching my thumb. So important. Mr. Wadsworth, I hope you were able to watch this video because that one was for you. It's really important that we maintain all exercise for our entire body, and our eyes are included in that. So that was a good one. Okay, dexterity, right? So we have our fingers need exercise. We want to be able to make sure that we can pick up our fork or a pen, sign our name, and those are things that, if you don't use it, it starts to fade. But if we can practice some of those exercises with our fingers, it'll start to help. So here we go. The pointer finger is going to touch the thumb, and that's a number 1. The middle finger is going to touch the thumb, and that's a number 2. The ring finger is going to touch the thumb, and that's a number 3. And the pinky finger is going to touch the thumb, and that's a number 4. Okay, ready? See, you guys make me laugh, and you're not even in the room. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, nice job. Can I do it again, except maybe this time go a little bit faster? Okay, here we go. 1, 3, 1, 2, 1, 4, 1, 4. Okay, something to work on. All right, I'm going to go a little bit faster this time. Pardon that noise. That's my computer saying don't forget. Ready? Here we go. 1, 3, 1, 2, 1, 3, 2, 4, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 1. It's a little challenging, but it gives you something to work on while you're at home. Okay, so we did our dexterity, we did our hand-eye coordination exercises, we did some stretching, we did some weight-bearing exercises, and we even got our heart rate up just a little bit. So that was a pretty packed 30 minutes. So before we go, we're going to do a couple more stretches, and then that's it for the day. You guys are doing amazing, so stick with it, okay? So I'm going to move back. Here we go. Take both arms out. Now, without moving the knees, without moving the feet, without moving the hips, just the upper body. I'm going to turn to one side. Good. And then from here, what am I going to do? Squeeze the shoulder blades. Hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Good. You feel that in the that trunk rotation, and that's for our obliques and also our traps. So here we go. Ready? Arms out to each side. Turn the other way. Once you're there, squeeze the shoulder blades. Good. And back to the front. Woo! Everybody's a little more flexible on one side or the other. And with that exercise, you'll know exactly which side that is. Okay, I'm going to go into my slouch position one more time. And then come up into center, nice and tall. Go to your slouch position one more time. Go ahead and keep yourself in slouch. Turn in one direction. Hold it. Back to center. Same thing on the other side. Slouch. Turn. Center. Sit up tall. Good. Nice job. Roll the shoulders. All right. Take the head, big circle. Should be easier this time now that we're warmed up. Other way. You got it. And Toby Jalowski's favorite part of the class, small circles, medium circle, great big circles, the other way, big circles, medium circle, small circle, and a big hug from me. All right, guys, thank you so much for participating in this slightly different class. Feel free to send me some feedback. I love feeling like I know you guys can see me, that we're closer together, that we're more connected. So we may go to this format at least every now and then. So feedback is always welcome. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Please make sure to stay hydrated. It's 100 and something outside. It's going to be 115 or so this weekend. So please make sure to drink water, okay? I'll see you guys soon. Take care.